Hi, this is Stefan from Animative Space, where we create stylized art, and here are 7 things I learned from doing my first event.
To see the art that was presented, here's a link. With that being said, let's get to tip number 1.
Tip number 1, have a charging solution. Make sure all your electronic devices are charged the night beforehand. Since there are so many vendors at an event, you may not always be near an outlet. You may even need a small generator or another object to charge things. In this event, I ended up using my tablet to charge my phone and other devices. Hey, it worked.
To see what generators I recommend though, check the links below. Now let's get on to tip number 2.
Tip number 2, figure out your payment solutions. This is how customers will exchange monetary value for your art. You may need to invest in a point of sale system, POS for short. A key reason for doing this is to allow people to pay with credit and get the credibility of a receipt. Some of the popular POS systems are Lightspeed, Square, and Shop. I personally use Shop as it's linked to my animatedSpace.shop website. Having an all-in-one solution makes it easy for me to track sales, inventory, and taxes. I can do all this from my phone as well. You can't use neither of the aforementioned use cash. I personally though would recommend setting it up whereas it's easy to do the transaction. What I mean by this is make sure whatever art you're selling is divisible by a currency. So for example, if you're selling a print, make it 100 or make it 50 so you get a bill. You don't need to have change or other things.
Time for tip number 3.
Tip number 3, have items to promote your business. Have a banner of some sort, business cards, or other promotional materials so people can easily follow your socials. They may not purchase the first time seeing you, but they may purchase in the future. Another tip I would say is make sure to promote the event prior so as to increase your brand awareness.
In this event, I wish I had done more of this, especially the banner, because people could have seen my brand from further away. But hey, you live and learn.
For tip number 4, think about the presentation. Make sure to ask the event owner about event specification. Is the event inside or outside? What is the spacing size of your table where you'll be presenting your art? Make sure your pricing is easy to see. Reach out to them and ask them about the type of audience that usually attends this type of market. This allows you to know what type of products will sell and what type of products to bring. Should you bring toys or should you bring things that are easier to carry like prints and stickers?
And is that who I think it is? Yes, it is. That's kind of dope. Like tip number 5.
Tip number 5, prior to the event, figure out how you'll display your art. 1, you want to stand out from vendors, and 2, you want to easily catch the eyes of the customers. There may be a lot of vendors at the event, and you definitely want to stand out from the crowd. You may need to get specific displays so as your art stands at an angle and can be easily seen. Make sure your pricing is easily seen as well. Now on to tip number 6. For your first event, you may want to start small or do a free event. This will allow you to figure out the logistics needed to do future events. You also don't want to pay a lot of money for an event and not get your return on investment back in some form. Yes, you may sell out at your first event. However, there's a strong possibility you may not, and that can be discouraging in the long run. The final tip, number 7, is bring a friend along. There may be down times and it can get boring being by yourself. You may always need help setting up. So this is essential. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and support.
Speaking of support, we've been getting a lot lately, and me and my team are eternally grateful. To show our gratefulness, we'll be doing a giveaway. What will we be giving away? Well, we've decided to give away 2 8.5 by 11.5 versions of the Time Flies pieces. To enter this giveaway, all you have to do is be following us on our socials. This means follow our Animated Space, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Secondly, tell me the colors of the shirts I was wearing in this video, and that will automatically enter into the raffle. The winners will be chosen in September. Which day? Monday, September 30th to be exact. A special thank you has to be given to the giftshop.to, as 1, it was the event, and 2, they supplied footage that was used in this video. Thanks again. Now that's been said, we're out. Peace.